What if Shitsumi's here? Now, of course, we are now really in the age of video game adaptations actually being good. Because there was like a time where like video game adaptations would usually be a hit and miss once in a while. Um, but there have actually been some really solid ones. On the TV front, we got The Last of Us. The movie front, obviously Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, and top off on the TV front, we also got Fallout. So yeah, now one video game adaptation that has been in the pipeline seems like forever has been a BioShock movie. Now pretty much a BioShock movie has been trying to get off the ground literally seems like forever. And of course Netflix actually picked this one up. The film was even going to be directed by a Hunger Games director, Francis Lawrence, but to be honest, he seems like he's getting a little more occupied. Well, looks like the BioShock movie is still on its way. This comes from Variety saying that Netflix's film adaptation of the semi video game Bioshock with director Francis Lawrence is being reconfigured to be a more personal film with a reduced budget. Producer Roy Lee, who also worked on the Lego Movie, revealed on Thursday during a panel at San Diego Comic Con. Uh, Now, the adaptation was first announced in February 2022 as a partnership with Netflix and the game's producers 2K and Take-Two Interactive. The first Bioshock game, released in 2007, is set in the vast underwater city called Rapture, created in the desire to foster utopia, but instead has fallen into chaos and violence. The game's twisted-filled narrative and vibrant philosophical worldview captured gamers' imagination. Sequels followed in 2010 and 2013, and the series has sold more than 10 million copies worldwide. Now, since the announcement, however, Dan Lin replaced Scott Stuber as Netflix's film chief, and Lin refocused the streamer's movie strategy to be more exclusive, modest approach from Stuber's mandate of expensive spending and prolific film slate. Saying the new Ragnar has lowered the budget because less if they do this movie, it's going to be expensive. Like if I never really played Bioshock itself, but I have like seen cut footage of people playing it, and let me just say, if they make a movie, that will be one of the most expensive films there is. But he states that we're doing a much smaller version. It's going to be more personal point of view as opposed to a grander big budget. And Lawrence is still attached, which okay. Now, Lee is also producing alongside the likes of Lorenzo Di Ventura, who also worked on Transformers, and Akiva Goldsman, who also worked on Star Trek. So hopefully it'll still come. I mean, Francis Lawrence seems like, to be honest, I won't be surprised if we hear news about Francis Lawrence not directing this anymore, because the guy seems he's a little more occupied, like a little more busier. He's doing a film adaptation of Stephen King's The Long Walk. He's also doing the next Hunger Games film. He's still possibly doing another Constantine movie, so there's that. He seems like very occupied, so I won't be surprised if in the next when this thing finally gets completed and all, I won't be surprised if we hear news about a new director taking its place. But who knows? I think Francis Lawrence could do a good job with this here. Uh, but I think there's other good choices, like maybe Neil Blomkamp's a good one. But to be honest, a Netflix film, I really don't think this should be a Netflix film. This thing should be a full theatrical release. Like, if you want to do a Bioshock for streaming, then I say scrap the movie idea and just make a TV show. Because video game adaptations on the TV front has been working out perfectly. With Fallout, The Last of Us. So my my assumption is if you're planning to make this for like Netflix as a feature, scrap the film and just make a TV show or something like that. They're probably gonna just do the film. Who knows? But let me ask you guys. What are your thoughts on the Bioshock movie still happening? Are you even interested in seeing a Bioshock movie? Are you even a fan of the Bioshock games? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is the same time.